Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just start for Leo now. I'm doing your relationship spread, a relationship checkup, I mean. I'm going to go ahead and just start. It's funny, I started with my intros first at like 5 minutes, to 4 minutes, 3 minutes, till like now I don't even want to make one. I didn't even realize I would have to repeat myself 12 times. So you guys are my last video. I'm sorry. I hope you guys I think you guys will be able to figure out what it is I am doing. It's just I will go and explain as I read the cards for you guys. But overall, I didn't want to show this for some reason. It was like the walking away card. I never want to see that card, so I wanted to hide it. But I'm going to go ahead and start right now. I just wanted to show you very quickly. I'm going to keep all my cards in its upright every time I start. And go ahead and give it a good shuffle. And let's just see what cards come out for you guys. And if it comes out in reverse, it's meant to be read for you guys in reverse today. It could be dating, single, married, coupled. Just, you know, person of interest. What else? I guess will do a really quick, brief intro. It is going to be my combination of the Celtic Cross, the relationship spread, and the situation spread. So it has like what went on in your past, you, your partner, the relationship, and the outcome of that. Then what is going on now, you, your partner, the relationship, and the outcome of that. And going on, it has your feelings, what you're thinking, your hopes and fears, and where the relationship is headed. And I wanted to provide like some kind of love advice on how to move forward for those that actually can relate with what's going on in the situation. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started for Leo. Leo, you guys are a fire sign, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, so this is you, this is them, this is you, and this is them. Relationship, relationship, outcome, outcome. Feels, thinks, hopes and fears, and where it's headed. Okay, nice. You guys, where it's headed is Chariot. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, since it's a general reading and I got your card here on your side. So I'm going to go ahead and just name all the signs that I see right now, since it's a general reading. Just know that doesn't apply to every Leo in the world, but just the ones that are meant to hear it, and I wanted to be able to kind of help them out of the situation if they find themselves in this. Alright, so I have here, I don't know why I just did that. I was like stretching. Okay, so I have here Queen of Swords. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I have Taurus. I have the Chariot, Cancer. And I have a lot of Cups and Leo. So it could be dealing, it looks like in your past I'm getting a lot of fire. But coming towards your future, I don't know if you guys can relate with this, but there's like fire. But the major ones, the major cards that are coming out at me is a water sign, your card Leo, Taurus, and an air sign. But for some reason, all in your past right here is showing me fire. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can relate with that, but let's go ahead and get started. Sometimes I just shuffle whenever I slow down, so I'm showing you I'm showing that in the past you guys were trying to start on something, but maybe you were really, it felt like okay, so you guys were trying to be on the defense of somebody, but then they had a lot of passion towards you. They were like almost like, you know, trying to get you to start on a new beginning with them, but you guys were very on guard, not very sure if you wanted to take the chance. And what you guys shared overall was not wanting to wait for it. But then the outcome of that was the Four of Cups in reverse. That's like telling me, okay, maybe you guys thought maybe we should just give this a try. Coming towards the future, or like right now, you guys have Five of Cups in reverse. That's telling me there's a sadness that was still holding you back. But you guys are coming out of that. Five of Cups is someone who's just like, you know, kind of still grieving over something. Maybe is like explaining the Four of Cups in reverse. This is almost feeling like, that trying again feeling. You were disappointed about something in the past. I don't know if it's over a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what you guys maybe have met somebody else, maybe a water sign, and you guys were just staying really logical. I have the Queen of Swords here, and then I have you guys now on the Five of Cups. So it could go, the signs can go in reverse, like I said, but I feel like what you guys both share is like making a decision. There's a little bit of juggling. It doesn't have to be people, it just means like decisions. It's like a little bit of like not knowing what to do just yet. And the Eight of Swords and your outcome is what you guys are doing, as of right now, where the situation is going. But where the relationship is headed, if you guys actually like worked out, I feel like based on your past and what you guys are doing right now, you're letting go of something that's keeping you you were mentally bound to something in the past. But now you're taking forward progressive movements towards whatever it is. Maybe you found a new partner. It's kind of what I'm getting. But I kind of want to pull your overall love advice right now, just to kind of help me out if it doesn't fly out at me this time. It does help when it does do that, but sometimes I'm like, I just kind of want to pick it. Wedding, see? That's why I was like, I don't feel like it was... Okay, so there was maybe a little... I don't know if you're dealing... Maybe this is like I'm reading for 6 different situation scenarios. I'm trying to give a general reading. So there were... I see air sign, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. The Chariot is Cancer, and then Leo. And so I have your card here. But a lot of water, a lot of fire, and a little bit of earth. But I'm actually I have every sign in here, so it doesn't have to be, but I just want to say that for general readings, just so it can better help you relate if you are dealing with those signs. The Five of Wands shows me that you guys had like a feeling of like fighting over something. But it's not like, it wasn't a big fight, because this is like kind of like unwilling to continue the argument. I feel like you guys just have like a disagreement about something, and while your partner, maybe you guys were, because they have the marriage card, Hierophant, if it wasn't a Taurus. This could be like ceremony, this could be marriage, or it could just mean like, sticking to traditions. They are, just very like, they'd like to stick with conformity and just like find comfort in like the tried and true feeling almost. Like this guy maybe like, or girl, I'm reading it as like what is depicted in the cards, but the pronouns can always be exchanged. I just forget to say that sometimes. But I'm getting like this person likes to stay to traditions. And how you guys are thinking right now is the Ace of Wands in reverse, and they're thinking the Eight of Wands in reverse. So that's telling me you guys are not communicating very well. I feel like some sort of distance. Because the Queen of Swords right here, she thinks with her head and not her heart. And then what you guys both share is like Two of Pentacles. So I don't know if this has something to do with, I don't feel like it's like I really don't feel like it's within the relationship. I feel like there's something, maybe distance. For some reason, I feel like there's something separating you guys right now from not being able to work out whatever this is. And it could be movements, travel. And it could be why you're not having this new start, this new passionate beginning, movements forward. I feel like there's something holding you guys back, because this is like communications, this is travel, this is movement, this is speed and action, but you got that in the reverse. And so you guys got both of these cards in reverse, which is kind of funny to me. Like, I think that's kind of why. Sorry guys, I am still trying to get my uploads up, and I just do not... Okay. I just can't. Alright, back. Sorry about that. I just like, my stuff keeps timing out over this network thing. Okay, it's been storming here for the last 2-3 days. And I just don't want to I don't want any more timeouts if that was the case. And I don't think it is, but it's just weird that I got that pop-up message again. Okay, so right now in your hopes and fears, you have your own card. This is the Leo's card. This is the most happiest card in the deck. And they have here 4 of Pentacles reversed. So they're not letting go of something. And I feel like there's still... I don't know what it is, but it's like refusal to move forward all the way. Like in a sense, it's like it's almost like you guys. I feel like it's distance. I have to clarify this for you because overall, the reason why I'm kind of like going against the other meanings that can interpret the cards is because you guys in your outcome, you have the Chariot. Chariot's like progress, movement, this is something that's like very, like, this is will, this is determination, control, this is like, you know what you want, you're really determined to get it, and your final, like, your overall message is this is going to lead to wedding. This situation involves marriage. You're the only second sign that got this. So, I'm like feeling like, and then you guys have another card here that could have a heavy meaning or, implications towards marriage if you guys are not already dating. I mean, not already married. But, this is like something, and then with the sun here, that's why I just don't feel like it's, I mean, I don't really see that many bad cards, like negative cards, but there is still some lingering of emotions to the past, I feel like, between you or your partner. I feel like there is some kind of clarity you guys gave, or you want clarity or truth. There's something, if it's not you or your partner, holding you back. There's something you guys are willing to let go of. I don't know if it's the part, like, that's why I feel like there's a little bit of distance, and that's probably what it is between those 2 Pentacles, like a little bit of juggling between the decision you guys have to make. And I'm trying to figure out if it's someone from your past that kind of like interfered with this relationship. Yeah, I feel like it is a new beginning and you guys are waiting to have to make a decision, but you're not making it right now, but you know you want to. Yep, okay. I feel like that is exactly, okay. This past could have been due to an Aries. While you're emotionally on guard, this is what I'm getting. And if that doesn't relate with you, I'm just trying to like throw everything out just to help me clarify. I know, take what it does apply with you and just leave the rest out. Don't try to make it fit. The 5 of Wands here, because I have to try to read it to the most general, all the Leos out there. So I'm going to throw a million scenarios at you guys. The 5 of Wands here is, someone who's very uncertain, just like wanting to take a challenge. But then this is like in the reverse, unwilling to change over something. And I feel like you guys are like having to make a mental decision about something, but you're not really ready yet. But in a way it's coming because you're thinking with the most positive outcome. At the same time, you're putting your most logical, you're like, happy. Like, I feel like you're now like, instead of like a head over heart decision, you're now ruling heart over head. Because the King of Swords came out in reverse, unless you were dating an air sign, because Queen of Swords was also here. But I'm starting to get that it was something that involved like what your heart desires and what your, like you were trying like in a way like too logical in your approach. I'm starting to get that, and why I say that is because the other person has Hermit, not taking any actions, and it's kind of shaking you guys up in a bit. Whatever you guys are refusing to let go of, you're kind of waiting on possibly messages and not getting those messages. I don't know, from a Taurus, but those 2 of Pentacles juggling, I feel like you guys are going to make a decision. Page of Pentacles here. This is a new beginning. This is like, slow start, new family. This is like a future success. Whatever's coming to you guys, this is options and illusions. You guys are going to clear that away. I feel like, this coming month, and I clarified the card of wedding for you guys, and what came out was change, positive change. And releasing old burdens from the past. I feel like you guys have a great month. I just feel like there's still a little bit of whatever this is, like emotional stuff that I don't know if it's with you and your partner. Maybe it's how your partner is dealing with it, but no matter what, I feel like there is going to be forward movement. You know, like you guys are like... Like, you guys have, all three of these cards came out, and it's upright. You got Chariot. This Chariot takes strong forward movements, willpower. You know, this is like control, determination. You know, just very determined whatever actions you guys are gonna take. And you had the most positive card in the deck to support it. It's like whatever you guys have is like your, you know, the happiest card. But then, you know, this is also another marriage card. On top of that, it was another wedding. So you guys are the second sign I did that I got this for, and this is like amazing. I feel like whatever it is, you guys are still kind of in this hermit mode, and that's why your cards coming out here are like confusing the shit out of me. But I feel like you guys are going to make a decision. Right now, you're just still feeling like a little bit stuck in your head about it, waiting to make a decision, not knowing because you kind of have to, like, you know, let go of certain things, and that's why you guys have like a tower moment, not knowing where all of this is headed, but maybe possibly somehow Aries is due to it, feeling very on guard, just watching, and you know, you feel like whatever it is, there's a lot of waiting. You guys know there's a spark, new beginning. Whatever's in the past, I feel like you're leaving it in the past because, you know, you had the King of Swords, you know, reversed, no longer fighting. This also came out in reverse. And no communications from something, or maybe whatever it is that's holding this up. Maybe perhaps there's distance, but there's balance. I know there's so many cards, but you have so many major arcana cards that I wanted to like, you know, clarify them for you because they were really, really strong messages. But overall, I feel like these are all the cards that I needed to know that whatever it is with you and your partner, things are going to go great. I feel like you guys have a great month coming up. And that just makes me feel like happy. Like this is not like Leos, I don't have to worry about. Like you guys are going to be fine. I will try to do weeklies, but I feel like I probably will need to do y'all's like probably yearly or something. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.